All right, welcome to Blitz. I'm Brian Carter here at Lumpkin County with head football coach Ty Maxwell. Ty, it's been about a year since we had you on here, but I always appreciate being able to talk Indians football with you.
Oh, man, I appreciate y'all coming up to the line again.
And I know you guys are putting in a lot of hard work this summer. What are the expectations this year for this team? I know you guys had a great playoff run last year and probably building off that.
Well, definitely, you had a little bit of success last year, and we want to build on that. We've got a really good core group of seniors, and our kids sat down in January, and they decided what they wanted to accomplish this year. So everything past that point has been working toward that vision.
Now, what was it like? I know you guys probably have a little bit of chip on your shoulder after last year, because as great as last year was, you finished the season with a de facto region title game at West Hall, and then you make the state playoffs at Elbert County, lose by 10 points. So I know you guys are probably fueled coming off of those two losses.
Our kids are definitely fueled by that. They had some success, and they've been in situations where they played in a region title game and didn't get the job done, and then played in a playoff game and didn't get the job done. So they're definitely hungry to go accomplish those goals.
Yeah, and this has been a team that in years past hasn't been able to quite get over the hump to get into the state playoffs, and so you guys were able to accomplish that, which is a great feat. Talk about the maturity of this program from the first day you stepped on campus here to where you guys are at now.
I just think our kids, they're totally bought into what we're doing. As far as a work ethic standpoint, the work ethic level has changed. The competitive culture has changed. The desire to win has changed. And our kids, they're about dialed into where we need to be as far as from a mental aspect right now.
Now, when Zach Matthews took over as starting quarterback last year, your team averaged 24.5 points a game. Defensively, on the flip side of the ball, a little bit over 27 points per game allowed. I know you want to make strides this year. I know the offense, that's great numbers to have, but defensively, what are you trying to do to keep those points down?
Well, I've had a new defensive coordinator come in this offseason, Matt Mays, coming from North Gwinnett, and he's done a tremendous job with our guys this summer. I really like his intensity and the style of football and the brand of football that he brings to the table. So that's definitely something that's an emphasis on our program right now, and I'm looking forward to it this year.
Now, the first two games last year, Coach, you had 15 total points as a team, and then when Zach Matthews was kind of thrust into action there against Union County around halftime, from that moment forward, your team scored over 28 points per game most of the time, averaged 28 points. I have to think that at some point you knew that he was kind of the next man up if the situation would arise.
Well, Zach's just a great competitor. He's a great kid. He's a good really good athlete, and he fills a void. He fits in well to what we want in our quarterbacks. He's really focused this offseason on being able to throw the ball a little bit better. So we're really excited about him. We got a good backup quarterback in Chandler Woodham right now, and I say backup, they're still competing, but we're pretty excited about both those guys.
Yeah, and like you said, looking forward probably this year to seeing Zach do a little more throwing if need be, because at some point, no matter what your offense approach is, you're going to have to throw the ball at some point. 1,400 yards rushing and 18 touchdowns, pretty impressive for him as just a sophomore.
Like I said, he's a great kid, most importantly, and he's a competitor. He rises the level of our team in the way he attacks and his physical nature and just everything that he is on the football field.
All right, well, Coach, thank you so much. Really appreciate your time and looking forward to seeing you guys get back to the state playoffs this year. And what are your expectations this year as far as, is there a certain goal in mind, win-loss, or get back to state second round?
Well, I think our kids have set their goals, and we're fighting like dogs to make those goals.
Hopefully get a region title in there as well. I really appreciate it, Coach. Thanks. Check out our interview also with Zach Matthews here on Blitz.
No matter what the occasion or how big the achievement, everyone deserves an award. Look no further than Bob and Ted's Trophy in Clarksville. Trophies, medals, plaques, and more. It's what you need when you need it. Family owned and operated since 1974, Bob and Ted's has been rewarding the community for nearly 40 years, offering quality service at competitive pricing, all done with a speedy turnaround. Get what you need when you need it.